Buckle up, everyone, because we are diving headfirst into some seriously historic election results. We're breaking down Trump's projected win in the 2024 presidential election. I don't know about you, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. It's a total shocker, a complete reversal from 2020. So how on earth did the political landscape do a 180 in just 4 years? And what does this unexpected second term mean for America's future? Those are the big questions we're tackling today.
Well, it's definitely a political earthquake for sure. When you compare the 2020 and 2024 electoral maps, the shift is undeniable. Remember those key states, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Michigan? They were all in Biden's blue column back then, but this time they flipped red, and that played a huge role in Trump's electoral college victory.
It's like someone took a paintbrush, dipped it in red, and just swept across the map. It's a sea of red where there used to be this solid blue wall. Which states were the real game changers, the ones that handed Trump the win?
Pennsylvania stands out as a prime example. Trump won it by a whopping 165,000 votes. That's a landslide in a state known for nail-biting elections. To give you some perspective, that's almost a 3% lead. And here's the kicker. Trump didn't just rack up votes in his usual rural strongholds. He actually made major inroads in urban areas like Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, places that went hard for Biden in 2020.
So how did he manage to swing those urban voters? What flipped between 2020 and now?
That's the million-dollar question. Political analysts will be dissecting this for years to come. But from what we're seeing so far, there are a few things that might have fueled Trump's comeback. First, the shorter campaign cycle could have worked in his favor. His rallies, his direct way of talking to people, it's often seen as controversial, even disruptive. But in a short campaign, that kind of energy might have cut through the noise more effectively.
Like a political blitzkrieg.
Right.
Overwhelm everyone before they can even react.
Right. Exactly. Now, another big factor was the change in the Democratic candidate. Biden deciding to step back and Kamala Harris stepping up as the nominee that might have affected voter turnout or enthusiasm. Maybe some Biden supporters weren't fully on board with Harris, which could have led to less engagement from the Democratic base.
That's a really interesting point. And of course, we can't forget about the economy.
Absolutely.
Did people vote with their wallets? Was this a thumbs down on the current administration's economic policies?
It's very likely that economic concerns played a role, especially with all the ups and downs we've seen lately. Voters might have felt like a change at the top was needed to ease their worries about the economy.
We're in uncharted territory here. A president losing an election and then winning a second term. It's unprecedented. What does this second Trump term mean for the future of America?
Well, it's a bit of a crystal ball situation, but we can definitely explore some possibilities. Domestic policy is a big one. How will Trump handle things like healthcare, immigration, climate change in his second term? Especially knowing he doesn't have to worry about re-election.
He might feel like he has a freer hand to push his agenda through without worrying about the political consequences.
Exactly. And then there's foreign policy. How will a second Trump presidency affect America's relationships with its allies? And how will it shape America's approach to global issues? And maybe the most critical question of all, will this election result in an even deeper divide in American politics? These are the things that could define the political landscape for years to come.
There's a lot to unpack and even more to think about as this historic election sinks in. We'll definitely be keeping a close eye on things as they develop. And to everyone listening, stay engaged, stay informed, and most importantly, keep those conversations going. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming episodes covering breaking news and other crucial developments from around the globe. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.
Absolutely. Stay engaged.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.